at the beginning of the 10th round, I guess you could say the end of the ninth round, the fight doctor stopped the fight. He thought Jared Hurd had took too much punishment, and which he did. Jared Hurd coming off a 21-month layoff. I will repeat that. Hadn't fought in 21 months, pretty much 2 years. He just, unfortunately, Resendez was just fresher fighter, let his hands go, had a great balanced attack, going to the body, using the uppercut. Um, Defense let to be is less to be desired because he took a lot of punishment. He got hit with 228 punches. Jared Hurd, unfortunately, never improved on defense. That's always been Jared Hurd's Achilles heel is his defense. And basically, it was just too much for Jared Hurd to handle. And now Jared Hurd loses back-to-back fights. It was a fight. Jared Hurd had his moments landing uppercuts using his jab, but he just couldn't keep Resendez off of him. He just kept coming. One thing you just got to keep it. You got to keep it a buck for the most part. When it comes to fighting these Mexican fighters, you just got to be willing to go through the fire with them. You got to be willing to say, "Let's get it." You know, sometimes you just can't win on boxing alone. Sometimes you got to be ready to go through the fire. And Resendez, he was, you know what I'm saying? He was with it. He's 24 years old, very impressive fighter. Um, like I said before, he's a guy, he's going to be put on a couple of more of these cards because he has a fan-friendly style. But I feel bad for Jared Hurd because at the end of the day, Jared Hurd felt he was on his way to becoming a pound-for-pound, and that got cut short by J-Rock, and then he went on to lose his last fight in his middleweight debut, and now he loses this fight via stoppage. And I still think Jared Hurd got some fight in him, but the problem is with Jared Hurd at age 32, you got to keep this guy fighting. Something that we've talked about. You know, these guys got to stay fighting. You know, not going almost 2 years without fighting. This is something that we've talked about, and a lot of people don't want to have these conversations because when you bring these things up, oh, you're attacking this guy, oh, you're going against the grain, and all that garbage. But some people can't afford to be out of the ring for 2 years, and I think Jared Hurd is the kind of guy that need to fight at least twice a year. Once again, a 21-month layoff, and then you put him in the ring with this dude. You put him in the ring with this dude. And yeah, he was busted up pretty bad. His lip was swollen, and the fight doctor said, "Hey, I gotta stop the fight." I know Jared Hurd wanted to go out on the shield, but this is what I'm saying, man. Like I said, this is what happens when you out of the ring for 21 months. And then you, like I said, you put Jared Hurd in the ring with a guy like this. This dude wasn't no tune-up. I mean, this dude was a young Mexican monster killer. I mean, he just kept coming. And he was well ahead on the scorecards. I had Resendez winning going into the ninth round. Or should I say going into the 10th round, I had him well ahead. I had him up like I had Jared Hurd winning maybe two rounds in this fight. Resendez clearly was winning this fight. It's not even a question of who was ahead on the scorecard. So, Jared Hurd had his moments, but Resendez, he just was too relentless. He just kept coming. So that's it. Let's see what happens in the next fight with Mark Maseu and Brandon Figueroa Jr. But once again, congratulations to Resendez. Great fight, great performance. It's your boy Town Biz. I'm out.